Pisces pre-shuffle. Pisces pre-shuffle. Twin flame. Intuition. 8 of Wands. Pisces pre-shuffle. 6 of Swords. Ascension. So some of you Pisceans are moving away from a twin flame. Possibly your intuition could have been telling you to move on from a twin flame, possibly towards a King of Pentacles. Or a King of Pentacles is watching you, curious about you, and looking at you and have a different perspective about you. All right. Some type of skill, something you're working on. All right. Let's see. Pre-shuffle for Pisces. Let's see. Seven of Cups. All right, let's see. What else for Pisces pre-shuffle? I'm just gonna take out. All right, somebody could have had options. They betrayed you. You had to end it. And now you're single, independent from the situation, and somebody is obsessed with you. Okay, Seven of Cups. I feel like you had to balance your emotions when it comes to the situation. Maybe there's some type of illusion when dealing with this person. Got 10 of Pentacles. Maybe some of you could need to balance your finances, or, you know, some of you just need to focus on, you know, your finances anyway. Especially if you want legacy, you want long term, you want something that's stable, long lasting. And somebody who has options is not that. So I feel like you're being patient and you know, working on your finances and being single and being independent and waiting for, you know, that stable connection, long term connection. Okay, what is 10 of Swords? Yeah. All right, you set boundaries and walk away from the situation. Even if you have, you know, emotional connection towards this person. I feel like you know, is not... Let's say you're not, you know, mad or upset enough to not have, you know, communication with this person. I feel like you will have an intellectual conversation, adult conversation with this person, and be honest about, you know, why you're moving on, or why you're walking away towards away from the situation. And you'll tell them it was necessary. It was difficult, but necessary. You know, there was some type of betrayal. Yes, I had options. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, 9 of Pentacles. Where I get 10 of Pentacles? Alrighty. And I still want to say 10 Pentacles. Something with 10 of Pentacles. You want 10 of Pentacles? It just seems 10 Pentacles, right? Anyway. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Your intuition told you to walk away. Be single. Focus on your finances. Pour into yourself. What's obsessed? Yeah, somebody is wanting a new beginning with you. But you could be uncertain about this person because they could have hidden agendas. Your intuition can be telling you that this person could be, you know, deceptive. This person could want to come in and, you know, apologize, compromise with you. But, yeah. Look, 2 of Cups. This person may come in and say they want a friendship. But, you know, you're uncertain if you want to believe them or not. This person can also want to know if you have another love interest. And that could have somebody like a little, you know, anxiety. You know, I don't want to say depressed, but I feel like their emotions is a little uneasy, which has this person obsessed with what's going on with you. Is you dealing with somebody? You have a connection, another connection or not? Yeah, and I feel like this person is going to come in and try to be probably friends with you or lighthearted with you, just to see if you dealing with somebody. Yeah. That is the pre-shuffle for you, Pisces. Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to Beautiful Phoenix. Welcome to the channel. Today is the weekly love reading for Pisces. So if you have Pisces in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, or 7th house, or dealing with somebody that is a Pisces, or they have Pisces highly aspected in their birth chart, this message could be for you. All right, so let me tell you how energy goes. This could be past, present, or future energy. This could be about you or somebody else, so always use discernment and have an open mind when it comes to the readings, okay? Is there anything else? No, I guess that's it. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and pray and get your reading started. All right, Most High God, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please give me clear messages for the collective of Pisces for their highest good. As they go along their journey, may they be protected and guided along the way. Amen. All right, Pisces, let's see what is in the energy for you. All right, so you could be mirroring someone or, you know, in a connection. But that says broken mirror, so your connection isn't real. All right, somebody could be telling somebody your connection isn't real. I don't know. All right. Ooh, somebody's having a tower moment. All right, something could happen around the winter time, this past winter, the past winter, or this coming up winter. I don't know. All right, Pisces. Let's see. 4 cards for Pisces. Let's see what's in the energy when it comes to your love message for this week. Pisces. All right, Taurus. I keep seeing that Taurus card. So somebody could be a Taurus. This Taurus could be in denial of this connection. Or you. Take it how it resonate. Alright. And bottom of the deck is sentimentally. Alright. Sentimental. Somebody could be very nostalgic right now. Somebody is having a hard time letting go of this connection. Alright, so we got Taurus. We got denial of connection. Rebuilding. And outer turmoil. It's in reverse, y'all, but I'm going to read both sides. So, as far as it being in reversal, doesn't really matter. Alright. Now, I could say somebody isn't in no kind of turmoil. They're rebuilding their life and they're not denying the connection. I don't know. Let's go. Taurus, practical, loyal, trustworthy, stable, takes pleasure in beauty. That's the positive side. The negative part is prejudice, lazy, self-indulgent, slow-moving, stubborn, and materialistic. All right, 83 could be significant. 514 could be relevant. 6, 51, 10, 7, 37, 34. Alright, so we have denial of connection. Too fast, too soon. There is another person involved. Not ready for the deep connection. Wrong timing. Can't or won't commit. Afraid of hurting you or hurting themselves. Alright. Rebuilding. Starting over, but better than ever. Moving forward with hard work and communication. Being honest with one's feelings and aspirations for the connection. Alright. Outer turmoil. I feel my life is falling apart and I don't know what to do. Whatever can go wrong has gone wrong. But the one thing that felt right was you. So somebody is, and then we have sentimental at the bottom of the deck. So somebody is thinking about the connection. I feel like there could have been someone else involved, so they denied this connection. Somebody could have been, starting over their life, rebuilding their life, right? And even though they had aspirations for this connection, their life was just turmoil. So they couldn't commit to the connection. It was wrong timing. All right, so let's flip side. Taurus. I took forever making up my mind, but our connection I took forever in making up my mind about our connection. Instead of speaking to you, I would run away and indulge in unnecessary pleasures in order to ignore my feelings. I realize there is something between us, but I do not have the time or the capacity to understand it. Everything is too much, too soon, and I have other things I need to deal with. Alright, I feel there needs to be a compromise in order to move forward. We both have blamed each other and accused each other of things. I want to heal all of this with you, and I know we can rebuild together. Alright. Battle, arguments, and unnecessary conflicts feels their world is falling apart. Literally, physical world filled with chaos, confusion, and destruction. Alright, so I feel like somebody just had a lot going on. I don't know if you might end up having an argument with this person. But if not, there's a lot of confusion in this person's physical world. That just a lot of chaos. And they want to compromise and move forward with this connection. They want to heal it. They want to rebuild. But I think at this time, or when you was dealing with this person, you know, they didn't have the capacity to prioritize this connection because they had a lot going on. Um, they have other things to deal with. I mean, they want to rebuild with you. They want to connect with you, but and compromise, but there's a lot of confusion and chaos going on. And they know it's a connection between the two of you, but I mean, and so you know, some people do weird things, like go have third parties and deal with one night stands and things of that nature in order to not have an emotional connection with you. But it seems like that shit did not work. So you did all that for nothing. That's crazy. All right, so somebody is thinking about you. They're being very nostalgic, thinking about the memories. They could be looking at your pictures, how you glow. There's some type of glow up that you went through or are going through. Somebody sees you in a positive light. I don't know if somebody was going through some type of illness, but somebody could have had negative thoughts about you, man. And now they're looking at you differently. They can see you, you know, feeling very confident. They just see you in a positive light, like you moving just moving different. You're in a new phase in your life. I don't know. Maybe this person also feels like the union will come back together when it needs to and when it's supposed to. But somebody is ego driven. I don't know what that's about. You could be dealing with an Aquarius because some of these cards, it came out. All right, so fulfilled. When I'm with you, I feel complete. I feel as if I won the best prize of all. Okay, so I got a phone call, but I'm back. Like I never left. All right, so I ended it with reading, I feel as if I won the best prize of all. You're exactly what I need and want in my life. So somebody is thinking about the memories of you and how they were fulfilled with you and how they feel like you complete them. And you was someone that they wanted to be with. Like, they feel like you was they person. Ooh, my eye itch. And now they're thinking about this while they're with a karmic. I know I'm settling. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. So I know I'm settling if I'm not with you, but I feel I'm stuck because I'm afraid of change. I'm used to what I have, even if it's not enough for me. I'm working on feeling deserving of you. So somebody is thinking about all this while they're with somebody else, and they could be looking at you, looking at pictures of you, looking at you online. Yeah. Interesting. So let's go ahead and... Did I read the other part? I don't even remember. I think I did. Yeah, I did. All right, so let's clarify. Denial of connection and outer turmoil. Let's see what come out. And then conclusion. All right, so let's see. Yeah, somebody sees you as wish fulfillment. They definitely thinking about you. Especially with the Six of Cups. Somebody's very nostalgic. Somebody could also be thinking of you being single. I feel like they missed the opportunity. And I feel like this may be karma. Alright. Yeah. They stressed out. Alright. What is denial of connection for Pisces? Oh, I hate you. All right, denial of connection for Pisces. Denial. Okay. All right, so this person manifested you. All right, so this person wants to take action. Their intent is to take action. They desire you. I feel like this person is trying to figure out a way to come back. All right, what else for denial of connection? All right. Yeah. Your intuition can be telling you this, but there is a spiritual connection with this person. This person can see you as compassionate, nurturing, kind, very supportive. This person can see you as magical. What else for denial of connection? All right. Somebody sees you as home. Now, somebody could have a family dynamic with another person. Yeah. I don't know if this person live with somebody else or just has some type of foundation elsewhere. So that could be one of the other things this person needs to deal with. They could have a home or family dynamic or married to somebody else. What is outer turmoil for Pisces? Their finances. I don't know, they could be having chaos and turmoil with their finances or a job. They could be trying to work on their finances, but I don't know. Yeah, we got manifest. A lot of manifest. Somebody is trying to manifest finances or some type of stability. Somebody is praying. Somebody's doing a lot of praying. Somebody is going through a lot of emotional chaos. And there's a need for this person to, you know, pray more if they don't pray. Have a little more faith. I don't know. You could also be teaching this person how to, you could inspire this person as well. All right, what else for outer turmoil for Pisces? Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to, I'm telling this person wants to give you a solid offer with the Knight of Pentacles, but it's slow moving. Their finances could be like really an issue right now. And they're working hard to manifest, you know, some type of stability when it comes to their finances. And able to come in and give you an offer. Yeah, they want to give you Six of Pentacles. They want to give you reciprocity. They want to be generous to you. But if it's not generous, somebody could be could have a lot of debt that they're trying to balance. But somebody want equal give and take. Yeah, this person is rebuilding their life. I don't know if they have some type of family dynamic with a person, or they're living with a person, married to a person, whatever the case is. And it could be going through some upheaval when it comes to that connection. All right. If not, this person just could be just rebuilding their life for whatever reason. And their emotions and their stability is all over the place. So they can't get to this connection like they would want to. But this person wants to manifest, you know, a connection with you. Oh, so, there could be something about interracial, possibly dating, or I don't know. All right, so what's the outcome when it comes to this connection for Pisces and this person? What is the outcome? This person sees you as very innocent. They want to give to you with the Six of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I think you set boundaries with this person. This person could want to be fair with you and give you some truth and honesty. And there was some divine intervention. I feel like God intervened because you are innocent in this situation. God sees you as very innocent. And maybe this also God gave you some type of intuitive nudge or guidance that made you set boundaries with this person. And God just got in between. There could be like a spirit guide that got in between it because of your innocence. All right, what else? outcome. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah. Somebody has some negative intentions. And it could just been some type of manipulation. You know, somebody could have tried to manipulate the situation, manipulate you because of your innocence. And God intervened. The Spirit God, the Most High intervened. It made you see that, you know, somebody was being unfair to you. And there was some truth and honesty that had to come out in the situation for you to set boundaries. And, you know, it was a, you know, you could be, you're a Pisces. You very emotional. Not very emotional. You are in tune with your emotion. And there was a need to not be emotional when it comes to this connection. There was a need to be more logical. Right? So I feel like you set clear boundaries with this situation because somebody didn't have good intentions. And the Most High didn't want your innocence to get tainted because of this person, whatever they got going on. Right? And this could be in future something in the future that could have happened. This person wouldn't have had good intentions. This person would have affected your innocence in some kind of way, shape, or form. Maybe a confidence. I mean, this person could have just affected you stepping out. Maybe there's some traveling you want to do. Maybe a business opportunity that is being formulated, cultivated by the divine. And if this person would have got in between of something that God is trying to give to you. So there was some type of divine intervention because, listen, God sees things that we don't. Spirit sees things that we don't. And there was some type of clarity that you had to get when it comes to the situation so you can move away to what God has in store for you. Yeah, this person had secrets. And maybe you also, you know, what's secrets or what's unknown and what's hidden was not only this person's intentions, but something that God has in store for you. This person was fake, very disingenuous, especially with their emotions, their quote unquote love for you. Yeah, this person could have had some narcissistic traits. I don't know. This person could be in a commitment already, you know? If not, yeah. This person had options. That could have been the secret that this person is an imposter. This person is a pretender, two-faced. This person could have been living two lives. But there's something else in store for you. God has other things envisioned for you. Maybe business opportunities, travel, some type of leadership opportunity. And this would have got in the way. Yeah, split the deck at inspiration and new job and new romance, passion. So something that, yeah, you need to focus on with the Eight of Pentacles. Some type of skill that you need to, you know, focus on. And there's a bigger fish to fry. There's other things that you need to be doing than entertaining somebody who got all this going on. Yeah. That's what I feel. All right, Pisces. This person got some rebuilding to do with their life. And you got other things that you need to do when it comes to your own life. All right. So with that being said, let me do my little plug real quick. I do have a second channel. It's called Beautiful Phoenix Spiritual Coaching and Tarot. That channel is geared towards those on a healing journey, spiritual journey, self-love journey. Yeah, I do collective messages over there as well. I got a brain fart, y'all. Channel messages as well over there. Yeah, so if you into collective messages, you want in some type of journey, healing journey, spiritual journey, self-love journey, that is a channel you can go to. So go subscribe, look at the videos, like the videos, share the videos. Yeah. Yeah, that's really it. So Pisces, you got bigger things to do, bigger fish to fry. God has something better and bigger in store for you. And this person would have got in the way of all that. Okay, so this is, like I said, this can always be past, future, or present energy. So if this hasn't happened, look, keep your head on the swivel and always just use the discernment, okay, when interacting, getting connections. That's all I'm gonna say. That discernment is a mother, and trust that intuition. Trust the signs and the symbols and the. I don't know where it left off. It cut off. My phone going dead. Okay, well that is all. So please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, Pisces. Bye, beautiful people.